Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a young boy who lived with his parents and his little sister. They were poor, but they were happy, until one day a group of criminals raided their village. They burned their homes and took all their food and money. As the criminals were making their way out of the village, the young boy and his little sister were hiding behind a rock. When they saw the criminals had gone, they started crying. Just then a magical dragon appeared before them. The dragon was huge, with emerald green scales and wings that spanned the entire sky. The dragon asked the young boy why he was crying. The young boy explained to the dragon what had happened. The dragon listened patiently, and when the young boy was finished, the dragon spoke. He said, "Don't cry, young boy, I am here to help you." The dragon took the young boy and his little sister on his back and flew them to safety. The dragon then returned to the village, and with his wings creates a mighty gust of wind, which blew the criminals off their feet. The dragon then unleashed a torrent of fire, which incinerated the criminals and their horses. Once the coast was clear, the dragon flew back to the young boy and his family. The dragon said to the young boy, "You are brave and kind-hearted. For that, I will grant you a wish." The young boy thought for a moment. He could wish for gold or maybe even a kingdom, but none of that mattered if his village was destroyed. So the young boy asked the dragon, "Can you please rebuild my village?" The dragon was impressed by the young boy's generosity. "Of course I can rebuild your village," the dragon said, "and I will also make sure that no one in this village will ever go hungry again." And with that, the dragon casting magical power into the air, and poof, the village was rebuilt and the people's homes were filled with food and gold. The dragon then turned to the young boy and said, "Now I must go, but I will watch over you and your village from afar." And with that, the dragon flew away. The young boy looked up at the sky and waved goodbye to the dragon. The dragon soared higher and higher until he was just a speck in the sky. Then he disappeared. The young boy turned to go back to his village, but he couldn't believe his eyes. The village wasn't just rebuilt, it was better than before. The houses were bigger and nicer, and there was a beautiful castle in the center of town. The young boy ran into town and everyone cheered. They were so grateful to have their village back. But the young boy knew that none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for the dragon. He knew that no matter where he went in life, he would never forget the dragon who had saved him and his village. The end. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. Take care now.